Chances are someone is watching your every move. They may know a lot more about you than you think. If you have a home computer, advertisers are likely tracking your movements on the internet. Our tech guys, Herb Tabin and Craig Agranoff, joining us live tonight. All right, guys, so first off, how are the advertisers tracking us secretly?
You know, Eric, many people don't realize this, but their browsing history and web surfing activity is being tracked by internet marketing companies who place this little cookie device into their computer as they browse, and therefore they're able to track all of the websites that they visit and serve up relevant advertising on their future visits to other sites. Now, this was very hard to remove in the past, these little cookies, but now, using sites like networkadvertising.org, they make it extremely simple to use, and it will remove any chance that they have of following you.
Now, I know this computer here, this is the one we have in the control room, probably has a ton of cookies on it. So why don't you walk us through how you actually can remove these cookies so you're not being tracked?
Right. The great part about this site is that it's so easy to use. All you've got to do is simply just go to the top of the right side of the page, to the large red button. You push the large red button, it'll take you to another page, and on that page will be all the cookies that are in your computer. Hit the word select all, and then submit, and this will automatically turn off all the cookies in your computer so you don't get those targeted ads anymore.
So will this mean that you won't have any ads as you're on your browser on the internet, or will this just mean you won't be targeted for certain ads?
No, you will still have ads no matter where you go, but what this does is take away the ability for them to track you, to serve up those ads. So there's kind of a pro and a con to this, right? The pro is they can't track you, but the con is you might be getting ads that you really don't want and have zero relevance to you.
All right, so well, I don't mind about that. I don't look at the ads anyway, but how much does it cost? That's what I want to know.
It's 100% free.
Okay, well, let's switch gears a little bit. Apple showed off the new iPad 2 this week, but we're hearing of a new surprise we didn't see coming down the pike. What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, the great part about Apple is Apple right now is going to give a rebate to anybody who bought the iPad 1 within the last 2 weeks before their announcement that came out on Wednesday. So you're going to get $100 back for buying that iPad.
And this is something that makes Apple so cool compared to other companies. What they're saying is you shouldn't be penalized because you went ahead and purchased one of their devices. They understand that they came out with something new, and therefore they believe in giving the customers who bought it a $100 rebate instead of them feeling like they were slighted.
All right, now, I don't want to throw anyone under the bus, but Herb,
yeah.
You told us on Tuesday that someone would not be showing up to the unveiling, and lo and behold.
Yes, he did show up. Steve Jobs showed up, and in traditional Apple form, he surprised everybody. He was out on medical leave. No one had seen him for about 40 days, and he did show up. It was pretty exciting, and you've seen the change in Apple stock just because of that.
All right, Craig Agranoff and Herb Tabin, thank you for joining us tonight. Always great information. Now, if you want to have a run-through of how to make sure that your computer is private, we're going to have you go to our website. That's at cbs12.com. We'll post the entire interview there for you so that you can make sure your computer is spick and span.